God is sometimes taking us through the process for you to be able to get stronger in terms of maybe the way in which you're seeing it, and to maybe also to show you may be looking at the other person, but it's time for you to turn around and look at yourself, so that I can help you to see the things that you need to be able to, that I'm asking you to prune, and I'm sharing with you, you need to let that go. You need to move closer towards this.
That's powerful. Kellie Cadogan is with me, the podcaster. Kellie, good morning to you. Welcome, first of all.
Thank you, Pearson.
That's a powerful statement. The sermon yesterday spoke about the reminder to all of us that we must first lower ourselves so that God can be elevated.
Oh, yeah.
That fell right in line with all of us. So it was like, this is magical timing here. But then again, God works in his own time.
Yes, he does.
Why did you start the podcast?
I started the podcast really out of obedience. And that's one of the first things that I said on the first, we're doing it in episodes. And each episode has 4 seasons. And one of the first things I said in the recording is that, listen, I knew that I was supposed to do a podcast, but how this one came about, it was really out of a place of obedience, that God had something to share with me that he wanted me to share with others. And I just needed to step out and to do it, even though it did not make any sense to me at the time.
You're talking to me. No, and the reason I'm saying that is because, again, I have to link everything for me.
Yes,
at the beginning of the year, the sermon in church was reminding us to realign, and in realigning, we need to be obedient to.
Yes.
And so the word led by our minister was, what's that one word throughout the year that many of you want to be able to use as your guide to your relationship to God? And obedience was one that kept rising. And so this is phenomenal. So for those who are watching, I'm watching you and your podcast as well, what's the lesson you want for them to be able to take away generally?
Well, the lesson I'd love people to be able to take away is that, God is the creator of everything, and everything starts and ends with him. And he has given us a body, and within our body he's given us an instrument, and that instrument is our voices. And it is therefore important, my major takeaway is to use your voice as the instrument, because it's connected through your heart, your mind, and your voice. All of them work together. So I think that's the biggest takeaway, and to use it for positive change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you've been obedient. Again, come back to obedience. Somehow the Spirit invested in you and said to you, Kellie, Kellie, we know you could sing, we know you minister through your musical renditions. But Kellie, what about talking to the people for just a moment? And that's what you took the time to do.
Yes.
And so the first series is out. How many series are out?
We have done 12 episodes.
12
We're now on
episodes.
episode 12. So technically we've done 48 seasons.
Wow.
So within each episode we do 4 seasons. So it's kind of like the seasons of life, because it is really set up so that whenever you tune in, that one thing may speak to you based on that season that you're in. So you can go through on our YouTube page and just to find which one that connects with you. We actually have one that is on obedience. Yeah.
I got to go through the YouTube page.
Yes,
the YouTube page is
Kellie Cadogan Music.
easy to find. Kellie Cadogan Music, and so engage in the podcast. Doing the podcast, I mean, it's, again, you produce, you work, you sing, you train, all those kinds of things.
Yes.
Did it feel odd for you now to be talking as opposed to singing?
It didn't feel odd. It was a reaffirmation for me that I know that my voice is my instrument. And yes, my first modality is to sing, but he's given me this instrument to speak. And I think that's the thing. He's given all of us the instrument to use to speak. And it is through that he wants us to be able to continue to build in confidence, to be able to get up and to go about our purposes in this earth. And so it didn't feel odd for me, but what it's been doing for me has been strengthening me in many ways.
Yes, that's fantastic. God will strengthen you as you continue to proclaim.